Well, hello there and welcome. Pitmaster Brewski here, coming to you with kind of like a little bonus cookout. Normally I don't do this because it's not involving my smoker, but tonight eventually I'm going to do a video on my Pit Boss griddle. That thing's sweet. You can make anything you want on that thing. But anyway, the main ingredient of the evening is hams. If you're looking for an inexpensive and a large quantity of beer, you can get a 30 pack for about 17 bucks. There's my promotional video or topic. But anyway, another thing I want to show you is what I've been working on since late winter, early spring. So I'm gonna turn the camera around. We're gonna go check it out. Okay, I know it has nothing to do with cooking, but kind of it does because it's actually vegetables. Here you can see I started this of peppers, tomatoes, pickles, tomatoes, and a bunch of more tomatoes. I started them all from seed. And look at how beautiful they are. And yes, eventually I'm going to use these for cooking. So yeah, it kind of goes with the channel. Pretty cool, huh? All right, be right back. All right, but anyway, not only do I do some cooking, I do some gardening too. Haha. But anyway, here's what we're having tonight. Some nice pork chops. I had a deal at Hy-Vee today at my local grocery store. 10 for 10. So having 5 tonight and 5 tomorrow night. So I just figured I'd make a share of how I make my pork chops. We're gonna be using some of this Honey Hog Barbecue from Meat Church. Check out his YouTube channel. He makes all kinds of amazing things. But yeah, let's go ahead and sprinkle these on here. You don't want to go too heavy because these are pretty thin. Just a nice coating. Okay, and I'll end up flipping them over. I'm gonna let them set for a minute, and then we'll do the other side. But I'm gonna show you where we're gonna be cooking these on. Here she is, right here. Good old charcoal. Yeah, you can't beat charcoal. I know smoked meat is the best thing on the planet, but oh my God, you can't beat a good old charcoal flavor. And I also got a few in the garage there. I got some leftover like cherry pellets I'm gonna throw in here to kind of give a little smoke effect. But anyway, yeah. But anyway, I got the coals going already. Spread them out. What I like to do, I know everybody cooks differently. Some people spread them out and then they throw their meat on there to get going. But what I like to do is close the lid, let it do its thing for about 15-20 minutes. Sometimes there's excess from your last grill to burn off, so go ahead and do that. And also gives your meat time to kind of soak in the seasoning. So yeah, so what we're gonna do now is just, I'm gonna go back in there and season the other side of them pork chops, and then we'll be back to throw them back on. We'll throw them on this grill. Be right back, everybody. All right, welcome back, everybody. One thing I forgot to do is introduce, I'm probably sure you've already seen her, but she's kind of my boss out here. The one that controls what I do, right here. This is my partner, Sophie. Sophia, say hi.
Say hi to everybody. I need a baby.
She's pretty excited. I'm making pork chops. She loves pork chops. She kind of looks like a little pork chop. But anyway, check this out, everybody. Oh, look at him sweat. That is beautiful. That's what you want to see. Seasoning's doing its job. Okay, one thing you gotta know about this seasoning though, it's very sugary, so it'll burn really easy. So when you're grilling, you gotta babysit these like an infant. Okay, so we're gonna open his lid up. It's still got some pretty good heat in here, but it's not too bad. I mean, if you can barely hold your hand above there, that means it's kind of too hot. To be honest with you, but I just opened the lid up, so we'll be all right. So I'm gonna let this set for a few minutes, like 2 minutes, and then we'll be back. Okay, everybody, let's get these babies on. Oh, wow, look at them. Like I said, they're not very thick. They're like kind of thin, about a ½ inch. but they are going to burn very easily. Just a reminder. So get these babies on like so. Close the lid up, and I'll probably check them in probably 15 minutes to see how they're doing. And then what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna close the lid for a few minutes, and I'm gonna throw a couple pellets in there. Then I'll bring you back. Okay? Catch you then. Okay, he's only been on here. We just literally closed the lid up. They've been on here for maybe not even 5 minutes. But I got myself a handful here of like cherry pellets, kind of a fruit blend. She's acting like it's 100 degrees out here, and it's like not even 70, but it's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful evening. But anyway, what I'm gonna do is take these pellets and kind of just spread them about in the bottom there, kind of around the hot coals. What they're gonna do is just start smoking. But you want to get the lid closed before they catch on fire is the key. So get that lid closed, because if they catch fire, well, then it doesn't make any sense. So I'll bring you back once they start smoking. All right, like I promised, I'd bring you back. See that? It's pretty much like a smoker, and it actually does work, to be honest with you. Even if you throw a couple pellets in there on a charcoal grill, if you don't open that lid up, it'll actually smoke your meat just a little bit. You can see the smoke going up. It actually works pretty slick. So, but anyway, I'm not gonna open the lid up right now because it's doing its thing. If you open that lid up, they'll catch on fire because it gets too much oxygen. But anyway, I'll bring you back when we do the flip, which will be in about maybe 10 more minutes. Catch you then. Okay, here we are. It's been approximately, I'd say about 17 minutes. So we're gonna go ahead and give them these pork chops a flip because the smoking has stopped. So the pellets I threw in there should be done and gone. So we're gonna go ahead and give these a flip-a-roo. They're looking really good. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Like I said, it's a sugary seasoning, so you gotta be careful of these. Very careful. If you need to rotate, rotate. Like say this one, with a little more char on it than these other ones. Okay, so that means that's hotter right there. So you gotta keep an eye on this one. You might need to move this one back here and to move this one up there. You know what I mean? Basically what we're gonna do now is cook them on this other side that I just flipped them on for a few minutes, and then we're gonna pull them off. They're done. Literally done. When they look like this on the other side, they're done. So we'll bring you back in here probably not even about 15 minutes again. So we'll catch you then. Hey everybody, the time has come. Look at these beauties. Look at these beauties. Fantastic. Look at the other side. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we want to get them off because these things here will dry out quick. Good job there, buddy. Good job. That right there will be a blooper. Okay, what I'm going to do is just take these off. And there's 5 of them. And I'll make 5 more tomorrow night, but you already know how it goes, so. All right, let's bring these in here. Okay. Dog's out there barking at somebody again like normal. But anyway, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna cut in half one of these things. It doesn't work very well like that. And it should be pretty tender, but they're still a little tough to cut, but with one hand. But as you can see, I cut that one pretty good. Check this out. Beautiful. Let me turn the right camera around and good old pork chops. They're good. Trust me, you gotta try it out. And believe it or not, I can hear, I mean, not hear, taste a hint, like, I mean, just a hint of them pellets. It doesn't take much, because it's like a blast of smoke, and then it's done. But very good. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna cut another piece, and then we're gonna end the video with the pug having a piece. So I'll be right back. There she is, the boss of the channel. She's waiting for a piece of the pork chop. As you can tell, her tongue's hanging out, trying to eat flies. She's so hungry. But here it is, sopes. Hey.
Ready?
Good girl.
Good, good.
Nice. Okay, everybody. Well, that said, we'll catch you next video, which probably will be soon. But other than that, make sure you like and subscribe, and yes, like and subscribe, because it helps me out a lot. So we'll catch you next video. Bye-bye.